video, and this time, the doll, the spirit that wants to be bonded with this doll, her name is Nicolette. I do know that Nicolette is from the European bloc somewhere. I'm not quite sure exactly where. I didn't really get too much information from her, so I'm going to start talking with her now and see what she's all about and what she has to say. So Nicolette, now you came to me inside of another doll, and I didn't know you were inside that doll. I really liked that doll, and you decided that you did not want to be here, and you said you would be okay switching to another doll and going out. And Nicolette did say that she wants to go to a new home. She did not want to be set free, and she did not want to cross over to the other side. Nicolette was offered to go to be released from her doll to go find her own place, but she said no. She wanted to be bonded with the doll, and she wanted to be sold to a new home. So Nicolette, tell me about yourself. Where exactly are you from? Are you saying Belgravia? So you're from Belgrave? Belgrave and Belgravia, they're the same. Okay, so she's from Belgrave. Okay. What time frame are we talking here? I want to say she was born in like the late 1800s, and she died. Did you die around the time of... She died before World War II happened. But you were around during the Great War? Okay. So what... I want to say she was born in 1873... No. Are you saying 1867? So you were born in 1867. Were you born in Belgrave? Yes. Okay. So what was your, did you, brothers, sisters, mother, father, what was going on with your family? Her father was a soldier, and he was killed. You weren't in Belgrave at the time he was killed, though. You... Okay, so he was stationed... Where was he stationed? I want to say it was Prussia. Was Prussia... Okay. I don't know if Prussia was still... I don't know. Okay. So when he was killed, you were there. So what happened? Her mother went to Romania. Her mother took the children to Romania. She says there were 8 of us. There were 7 girls and 1 boy. Is that what you said? Okay. Was your brother the youngest? Yes. Okay. She said he was very small. I think he was like 3 years old when their father was killed. Now, was that in 1873? Is that why I heard 1873? Okay, so your father was killed in 1873. Yes. Okay. So, now, was your mother from Romania? Her mother was of Romani descent, but, her grandparents were in Romania. But somehow her mother hadn't lived in Romania, and I'm not sure. Is it because your grandfather on your mother's side was a soldier as well? Okay, so that's why the mother hadn't been in Romania. So when he left, he retired in Romania, and your mother went to her parents in Romania with the kids. Okay. Oh, did you join up with a pack of gypsies? Okay. Did you do this by running away from home? Oh. There was a boy that had wanted to marry her, and when she mentions him, she goes, oh, puh. She literally went, puh, because he was just ugly. She said he was hideous, and she didn't like him. And her family wanted her to marry him so that she would be one less mouth to feed. So she ran off, and then she came upon a group of gypsies, and she joined up with them. She had traveled a while until she found, was it a caravan? Was it a whole caravan? Okay. So did you tour around with them? All right. Now, did you marry a man from there? Oh, yes. She said handsome. Now, what was his name? Was it Romero, or was it Romeo? His name was Romeo. She married a Romeo. Okay. Now, did you have children? Yes, she did. She had 4 children. 3 were boys. They were all boys, but one was stillborn. But she had 3 sons that survived. I can see she was like holding the baby after it was born, because it wasn't breathing. She was just holding it and looking at it. Yeah, she didn't want to let it go. Okay, so now, did you? So gypsy caravans have, like, I don't know, like a myth attached to them that they would go and they would perform for money, or they would read tarot, or, you know, do gypsy magic. Did any of this go on in your caravan? Not for the public. Did you learn any gypsy magic? You did. So, were you a gypsy witch? Yes. Now, did you do any type of like necromantic or um, any type of like black or gray magic? So did you do this just for your own pack, or did you? No. Okay. She's showing me like a cottage. She had left the pack at one point, and she was living in a cottage. Now, what happened that you left? Why did you leave them? Had Romeo died? Okay. Did your son stay with the pack? Romeo had died, and there was some kind of like falling out. I think Romeo was like her protector, and she was always kind of viewed. I think what happened was, over time, she started to become unpopular, and the pendulum is going, yes, yes, yes. And once Romeo was dead, they basically told her to get out. And they gave her sons the choice to be exiled with her, and the sons chose to stay with the pack. So she took what little belongings she had, and she found this like little hut. It was an abandoned hut, like way, way out in like the forest. And she was living there. And she would, she found like, you know, the herbs that were growing wild, and she would make wine out of that, like dandelion wine, and I think like beetroot wine or something like that. And she would bring that to the nearest town and sell it so that she could buy what she needed. And so people in that village learned of her, and they would come to her for, you know, favors. You know, spells, tinctures, stuff like that. Now, did any of this get you in trouble with anybody? Are you saying the Nazis started invading? Okay. What happened? Did you end up in a camp? Yeah, the Nazis started invading through Europe, and they swept through the town that she had been in, and as they were moving to the next, they found her hut in the forest, and the soldiers burned her house to the ground and did things to her, and she was brought back to the roundup, and she says she was put on a train say Bergen-Belsen? That's where you ended up? Now, did you die because you got sick? No. She says when she got there, she was sorted. And she was marched out. And she was shot in the head. And her body was thrown in the pit. All the other people got shot. This isn't her emotion I'm feeling, it's mine. For her and all the others. Because there's no reason for it. None. Well, Nicolette, you said that you wanted to go out and you wanted to be rehomed. Is it because you want to fulfill a purpose? I think she said that she wants to be a guardian. She wants to be a guardian and an advisor. Because she does understand about magic. She isn't going to really interfere. But if she sees you making a mistake, she wants to step in to keep you from making a big mistake. So that you don't suffer adverse effects of it. So she wants to work as a guardian, and she also wants to work as an advisor on matters of witchcraft and spirituality. But she wouldn't work in the way to like open up your senses. She would work on like a level of communication like with this or through an app, or if you're able to hear her the way I am, that is how she would work and advise you. And of course, you know, as I make the videos on witchcraft, you'll understand what it means when I say she would work as an advisor. As you plot out what you need for certain spells and what spells, how you should structure the spells. You could run it by her, and she could tell you, no, that's not exactly what you need. That if you do it that way, it goes into gray magic instead of saying white magic. She could tell you what kind of karma you would possibly incur from something like that. So that's what she's talking about when I say work as an advisor. And as I make those witchcraft videos, you will understand better how she would work as an advisor. Did I leave anything out that you want to talk about? No. Is there anything else you want to say to everybody that's watching? No. Okay, so is that a wrap here? Yeah? It's a wrap. Okay. Alright, so that is Nicolette, and she will be going up. she will be going up about the same time that this video is posted. So if you're interested in Nicolette, I guess I would say act fast, because my eBay store really got cleared out this past weekend, and I really have a lot of things to make up for to kind of fill it. So yeah, if Nicolette sounds interesting, then please, by all means, bring her to your home, because she's a very nice lady that didn't necessarily get treated the best in life. So, so yeah, definitely think about Nicolette, and if you feel drawn to her, send me a message and let me know, and I can see what Nicolette has to say. So thank you for watching another interview video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.